Hello, welcome to my channel, Megan May, and today we are going to be creating this look with these Late Cosmetics products. We are also going to go in depth on how they feel, how they work, how I like to use them after being with, buying from Late and being affiliated with Late for 4 years. 4 years! In full transparency, I am using 3 non-sustainable products that I've had in my kit for a while. Just because they are non-sustainable doesn't mean I'm not trying my best. I just think we should use everything that we own already, and then when we repurchase, make a better choice that works better for the environment and our skin and our beauty and all of those things. Let's get into the video. My hair is plopped. This is what's happening right now. I'm a little bit lazy / having a day. So even though I wash my hair, it is just sitting in its gel and curl cream, just drying out in some kind of curl pattern. Probably not good for the bangs. And my skin has already been prepped with sunscreen and the Late Cosmetics Golden Hour Oil. I've always liked the Golden Hour Oil, but then I tried the Activist Skincare Facial Oil as like a daily moisturizer. And now I'm using up the last of my Golden Hour Oil, and I'm just loving facial oils as a moisturizer. My makeup is just looking so much better like that. We are gonna start off with concealer. I'm really excited to say that when this is gone, I will get to use my Late Cosmetics concealer. I finally got some updates, and I apologize if there's any weird noises. Don't know what kind of Friday this is, but everyone in my neighborhood, everyone is just loud. And this is the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. I picked this up in Chile and it has served me incredibly well, but we are on this journey of really being strict. From now on, strict. I think it's better to be fully transparent with you guys than you can judge me. So I think this might be too light for me. Crazy. This is the only non-eco-friendly beauty product we're going to use today outside of the MAC Lash Stack mascara. I don't like this. Don't recommend it. I don't like it, but it is what I have, and we're going to use what we have. That is like my calling card of sustainability, I guess, for 2024 is we are going to use what we have. Don't open the new wonderful sustainable things that we just purchased while in the States, and wait until we need it so we're not wasting anything. Waste not, want not, right? If you've been with the channel for a while or on my Instagram, you know that I love the Late Cosmetics Unify Glow Powder, and the rest of the makeup today is going to be a Late Cosmetics. I realize I haven't used this in forever because I've been hoarding it. Every time I want to use, or every time I'm in the States and I want to purchase this glow powder, it is out. And I also need to purchase the new format because I originally purchased it in bamboo, which molded, and then I switched over to this tin container. And I've just been using this tin container. I also used a jar, but I'm mostly using this tin container, and I'm ready to get the regular product. But I love this. And I also want to showcase just what one side looks like, because I think this is just a really, really lovely product. And obviously a lot of people like it too because I never am able to repurchase it. But I love this product. Here's how I apply it. So you can also do this with theirs, but this is what it looks like. This is also the shade Light. I like to stick my kabuki brush in it. It's gonna look like this. I lightly tap off the excess because I do not want. So I lightly tapped off the excess because I do not want to waste anything. And then I'm going to swirl just like Bare Minerals. And we're going to apply. I apply it by tapping and then bopping it into the skin. And that was very little product because, as I said, I've been hoarding my last 2 because I just had really bad luck. But we're not hoarding anymore. I have been really bad at, because I've been traveling so frequently and not being in the States as frequently due to grants and scholarships in life, I've been like hoarding all of my favorite products and then not using them or buying too many of things or feeling like I'm gonna run out, we are going to embrace it's okay to run out. So this is what I call like a very light coverage. You can see there's a difference in my skin tone is definitely more even on this side. My pores have started to blur right here. I have very large pores. This is very genetic. I have very large pores. And you can still see the redness and discoloration right here from my skin being my skin. So this is how, hopefully the lighting is catching just the differences here. This is normally how I would leave if I would do this as a foundation, because it has just a light tint to it. But one of my favorite things about this product is that as it sets into the natural oils of your skin, it is going to blur and do in like the most magnificent way. And I live in a very humid place, so I love when makeup interacts with my natural skin oils in a way that makes me look and feel prettier, at least in my opinion. But it's a powder, and I have dry skin. All the dry skin people who are like, I can't wear powders. Yes, you can. You can. This is one of my favorite powders. I also have the new formula of the Elate Cosmetics Pressed Powder, which is one of the first products I ever purchased from them. We're gonna test that out too. It's in the new square pan. I'm very, very excited. I also love this flat top kabuki brush. I apply all of my powder foundations with this brush, like whether or not they're from Elate Cosmetics. I have used this on the L'Oreal Infallible Pressed Powder Foundation, which I also really enjoy, but will not be purchasing anymore. I find that this kabuki brush, and maybe it's all kabuki brushes, but this is really soft. I've had it for 2021, so 3 years now, almost daily use. Just a beautiful brush. And I just find that it applies my foundation full coverage, but not in like a streaky way that I see a lot of sponges. And if you watch my other videos, you know I'm not a sponge girl, but like I see sponges apply like that. Ugh. A little bit of powder left, so instead of wasting it, we're just gonna check to see where we might need a little more coverage. Take a look. Let me know what you think about the coverage and color. I find that it is a little bit warmer than my natural skin tone, but it doesn't look just like it's too off. It doesn't look like it's too off. I think it's just a slightly darker than what I am, but it could be the lighting. I'm using Samsung as my camera, and so sometimes I've noticed when I use this to film my videos, the quality is good, like film quality, but it loves to like flicker the lights up and down. Look at my 4 palettes. This is the Elate Cosmetics Pro palette. I had 2 of these at one point because I'm doing like my 4-year anniversary with Elate. Not something they requested, by the way, just like, I think it's fun that I have been affiliated and purchasing from a brand for 4 years straight, and I continue to love their products as they come out. So this is my other Pro palette. Unfortunately, through hard times caused by me, this palette the glass pane in front is broken in 2 pieces, and this has detached. I don't think it has anything to do with this. I think I actually bought it as an imperfectly perfect one. So I think there was something wrong with it already. I'm 99% sure I bought this as an imperfectly perfect product. And so it's sad, but this week we are repairing my palette and putting in the new square. So I'm very excited. We're gonna rebuild this palette with all of the products that I just got sent to me from Elate. But right now we are gonna hop into this brow. And I think if I had one request, I should buy a spoolie first of all. But my second request would be that there are more red toned friendly brow products. I have one right now from Kylie Cosmetics. I know. It's okay. I feel the same way that I purchased that. Full transparency. But it was really because I'm just tired of brow products being too cool. I have come to accept that I have very warm hair. It is strawberry. It is barely blonde. I don't even think it counts as blonde anymore. Even though like my eyebrows totally are blonde. And I'm just a little over taupe, and that was the best like red blonde shade that I found at Ulta. Yeah, I feel bad, but I bought it, so like that's the kind of thing. Like, let me know in the comments below, are you the same way? Like, you know you should make better purchases, but sometimes a product just fits exactly what you want, and you know you're not going to be buying a bunch of other products, so you're happy with that purchase. That's how I feel. And I know someone's going to be like, wrong, because that happened to me on Threads. Hop on Threads if you want. I actually really enjoy Threads. I never was a Twitter girl or X, and I really enjoyed being on Threads. This is the oldest blush. If someone from LA watches this video, should I throw this away? It looks fine. It looks fine. I mean, it might look gross on camera. These all kind of look terrible. It's from melting, from being so hot here and being really soft, and then like as a cold day like today, 28 degrees Celsius, it's a colder day. They get this texture, but this is one of my favorite shades. I think Pinch is gonna be my replacement shade, but we're gonna use this because, oh, I just hit pan. You guys just watched me hit pan. One of my biggest things as like being more sustainable is just really embracing those days where I hit pan. But I love this. This is like horribly pink. And I'm not gonna wear bronzer today because lazy girl. So I'm gonna just use a little bit of blush just on the forehead. Okay, ooh, we're seeing a difference. So I think Pinch is gonna be the replacement shade. I also would really love the shade Love, which is a pink neutral shade from LA. But I also am really interested in testing out other eco-friendly brands. And when I say eco-friendly brands, I don't mean Clean at Sephora or like, what is that? The one at Ulta? The one at Ulta, I really looked at their stand and I was like, what are we doing here? I love their cream blushes. These are all cream cheek products. And if you notice, all of these cream products will not like move or blend or make streaks on the powder. And that's one of my favorite things I've noticed with LA Cosmetics and some other eco-friendly beauty brands like Axiology, is that even when I put them on top of powder products, it still looks good. So I find that I'm getting more wear time with these products. We're gonna take the last dregs of the shade Wonder. It is hit pan a long time ago, but I refuse to throw it out while there's still some in there. And we're just gonna add this really just lovely, I consider Wonder to be a really nice highlight that gives off like a natural dew look versus a 2016 highlighter, which I also love. Like, girl, I was in college. I finished university in 2016. You know I loved that highlight. If you look at my graduation pictures, you're like, yes. Megan always loved a red lip and a good highlight. Not a red highlight. But you can see, just if you tap it in, it just blurs and blends and leaves this beautiful, beautiful dew. I think the word people would use now is like a balmy look, but you can see just that dimension coming in. I am going to put on a non-eco-friendly eyeliner in the shade Dark Brown. I was using my LA Cosmetics eyeliner in the shade Dark Brown, I believe. And I can't find it, and they're not selling the pencil one anymore. So we're gonna put the one that I have on mascara, and we'll finish off with lips, and then I will do my hair, and we'll come back and do a full look. I'm so excited. Totally different change, right? I think this hair is so fun. It's like 70s rock and roll for me. I think I need shorter layers up top because right now we're getting real close to hairband. I like to think a lip color that is red orange would be like the best color for me because this is my favorite shade of red. In the topic of red lips, we're gonna use the Elate Cosmetics lip pencil in the shade Prim. Do I need to wear a red lip? Absolutely not. Do I want to have fun today and wear a red lip? Of course I do. I don't apply all the way to my corner because I've noticed it doesn't look as nice. It doesn't wear as nice for me personally. Okay, this is the red lip in Prim. I feel like a rock star right now, and I don't know if you can tell, but like take a look at my complexion. You can see, hopefully, that I sweat a little bit because it is 28 degrees right now, and I just used a hairdryer. That the complexion has just blurred. Like you can still tell that I have pores, but my pores are of this mascara. I hate it. So you can tell that I have pores, obviously, but I have huge pores genetically. Like there's nothing I can do about that. But I love just how all of it just blends in so beautifully. So tips and tricks for the Elate Cosmetics lip pencils. They are multi-use. I wear the shade Serene, Thrive, and Honor quite regularly as eyes, lips, and cheeks colors. Like just a kind of single tone day, and it works out so well. If you want the lipstick to last longer, I highly suggest just letting it dry down. It will dry down beautifully. Maybe blot it after about like 15-20 minutes. And a lot of these colors do end up leaving a slight tint. So if you're gonna wear it for a date, just test out the colors to see which ones leave a nice tint. I've noticed that Honor leaves a really good tint for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have so much fun hanging out and playing with makeup I already own. I've noticed on the beauty space recently, not always, where people are kind of just only showing new products, but in my own efforts to reduce my consumerism while still playing with beauty and having fun with makeup, I'm trying to be more creative and just honor and enjoy the products that I already own, which is the intention of this video, and also go more in depth into products that I've used for a long time that might not have as many resources online as some other really well-known products. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and leave a comment of sustainable, eco-friendly beauty products you love, or some places you might be struggling in your own eco-friendly journey. I am 100% honest on mine. I am incredibly imperfect, and instead of feeling incredibly guilty about that every day, I just work hard to be better and do my best within my capacity. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.